Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Pivotal Game 3 of this playoff series tonight. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. There is nothing quite like playoff hockey. Here we go. Sends it out in front. Picked off in front. Aims the zone along the right wall. Philadelphia's got it behind the net. Takes a shot. Grabbed along the board by the Tubbs. Here's a blast. Denies him with the save. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sanheim's got it near the point. Here we go. It's really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Here's another shot. Oh, that's blocked. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. I'm not sure if the goalie saw this or tracked this correctly, James, but it was just a bullet of a shot from the point that had seeing eyes.
The Flyers are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Sorry, pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Erson's been saving his best stuff for the playoffs, and how important is that to be able to build one save on top of another and give your team some confidence when you're in the net. Great stuff and great start.
Pushes it across to Nazar. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Slides the puck over to Reichel. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal. He'll take it.
The playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight.
The Flyers win the draw here in the neutral zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Chicago's trying to make something happen on the offensive side. Oh, major league block on the play. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Moves it quickly over to Lacombe. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Smith's going off for cross-checking.
Well, the cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
The Flyers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Throws it in. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it to Konechny. Quick feed to Brink. And there's the save. Picked up along the wall by Sanheim. And there's another stop. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Can't get it out as he tried to play it off the glass.
Listen, there's a reason why they're on the peak.
A short-handed breakaway. Oh, hits the post.
Oh, and that's a tough sound to hear when you're in a prime shooting area, but you got to give some kudos to the tender who's in good position and forces that shot.
Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
And that's turned aside.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
The Blackhawks get a hold of it. Puck dumped in. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Loses the coverage there. There's the whistle. We got an offside. McTavish is looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Morris won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And that pass attempt is deflected. On the backhand in front. Scores! The go-ahead goal and a big one at that.
Well, they really take advantage of the extra attacker here, James. I love that there is a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion. Well, goaltenders are just so good in this league, James. If they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net. On this power play, they do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint. Well, specialty teams are such a critical part of the game. You spend so much time on them, and the coach recognizes that the efforts are being rewarded, and you can see the smile on his face as they come back to the bench.
Philadelphia's gone in front by 1 here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
It's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. Know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next 2 shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James, and listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Quick shot! Stops him cold! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Philadelphia's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. The Blackhawks win it in the defensive zone. Chicago's on the attack. Here's a shot! Scores! It's in the back of the net! And it comes from an... back in timely fashion here, Sarah.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Sends one up to Bertuzzi. Now over to Reichel. Moves around along the half wall. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Now he slides it up to McTavish. Shot and one last save. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you see?
That's the reason this game is still tied, James. He's been outstanding in making all the saves required to keep this game even.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. They win the draw and go on the attack. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And they'll start with possession. And that's blocked from someone in front. From the boards, he takes that pass. Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
The Blackhawks looking to break the tie here, and they ring another one off the post. So frustrating, James.
Thought he had enough room to sneak past the defender against the wall, but tied up there.
Yeah, he didn't have enough space to be able to push it by and get to it first, and a nice play by the defender.
Off target. The Flyers will play the puck from behind the net. Taken by Lacombe. Puts it on net. Oh, great pass Kuzmenko. They've got numbers here. Here's the pass. And that one's stopped. Moves the puck across to McTavish. Receives the pass. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Kuzmenko's got it to the offensive end. Sends it in deep. Taken along the wall by McTavish. Slides it back to the blue line. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that. And he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Flyers have it now. Picked off by Donato. Moves the puck. Mazar's moving it ahead. The Flyers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Anderson. Shot! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Carlson's quick release was on. Fine display right there, James. I mean, he was able to get the shot off, but he wires it off the post. Sometimes that's a testament to the goaltender being good position when you miss by inches.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. Philadelphia's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Here's a shot, and he turned that one aside. Great read by Sealer, and loses possession after a solid hit. To the front, scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever, and he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
Philadelphia's gone up by one here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. That knocks it off the puck. Great use of the stick at center by McTavish. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Philadelphia's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Henrique's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Denies him in front. Slides it diagonally to Grundstrom. The Flyers going to work on offense. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Flyers have it behind the cage. Gets it over to the hole. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next.
Feeling hungry? Try our Arena Restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action, or get a light meal at one of our many grill locations on the concourse.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. They have dropped the puck here in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Chicago's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck, 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
The Flyers gain control of the puck. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Scooped up along the wall by Dvorak. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
The coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen, so wants to have a conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls. I expect that they'll go with the exact same formation that they were successful on earlier, James, an umbrella power play set where you have 3 up high and really you're using the top of the offensive zone. You want to draw the coverage out, and then you can look for cross seams and perhaps dive down and really attack the net.
Picked up along the boards by Vlasic. Gets in front of it. Knight's going to pounce on the puck to get a whistle here. And there's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net, and every play matters, and the right one right now is to pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
A chance right in front. Scores! Well, special teams is having a night here this evening.
With their command of the puck and the way they're using the space in the offensive zone here, James, they're manipulating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net. That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage, you open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
Philadelphia's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
Grabbed along the board by Sanheim. A chance! Big stop right there. Moves it to Bertuzzi. They've got the defense outnumbered. And stops that big bomb. Sanheim's got it in the defensive end. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Tries to feed it over to Reichel. The Blackhawks move it ahead. Feed to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity at the Lippers.
This is such a beautifully executed goal, but it's all in the pass, James, knowing exactly where everyone is on the ice. You have to have the hands to be able to distribute a puck like this, but how about the vision? How about scanning? How about processing where everyone is? This is unbelievable from start to finish.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Scores! And look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. The goaltender has no chance on this one, as his teammate just makes a gift of a pass right into his wheelhouse, and he just powders it by.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Flyers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. What the stop. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Brink. Sends it over.
Philadelphia's in the lead here in large part due to their third line. And listen, you always talk about having more depth scoring. It's another thing to do it. They've been real effective tonight.
Oh, boy.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
McTavish is doing what it takes to generate offense in this game tonight, James. He's got multiple points, and he really has been a threat in the offensive zone in particular. I just love the chemistry he has with his line mates and the energy that he has, in particular when he has the puck on his stick.
More than half the frame has been played here. While fans being treated to some offensive fireworks, it's a 5-3 game. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Handles the pass. Philadelphia's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Sends it ahead to Moore. Handles the pass up to the middle of the ice. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Flyers have it now. Philadelphia's on the attack. Here's a short pass to Anderson. And that one's stolen at center ice. Fires it. Good stop by Brevard.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
And a great save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Flyers haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Here we go. On their rush here. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. They've got to find a way to get some offense here. They've got the extra attacker out with the goaltender at the bench. Picked up along the wall by Lacombe. Gaining steam here on the attack. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Philadelphia's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. The Blackhawks win possession here in the open ice. Dumps it into the ozone. Philadelphia's got the puck. Bedard's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Flyers come up with a defensive zone draw. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. The Flyers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. From the back of the cage with the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Cates in the corner now. 9 seconds remaining. Way too much congestion blocks that. Shot, 9 seconds, and he makes the save. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. 3-0 lead. There's still one more game to go, but this feels over right now.
Yeah, it feels over, but it isn't. I mean, there have been comebacks of this nature, James, so you know that the coaching staff will be preaching, listen, let's continue to do what we've been doing all series long. We've had good habits. We've really owned play. Now it's about really finishing, but we gotta do it now.
Well, what a night of hockey, and the intensity will only continue to ramp up at the next playoff game, and we will see you all then here at EA Sports.